Welcome to Durana National Trail Raceway. It is time for Bulls and Burnouts. Come on, make some noise if you're ready to meet the athletes who call themselves gladiators, your ultimate bullfighters. We're going to introduce them one by one, and we start with the steely-eyed veteran from Boyd, Texas. Fresh off a win at the Midnight Bullfights in conjunction with the PBR World Finals. Give it up for Fergie Cy Ferguson. This next man is a UBF rookie looking to make his mark in this 2026 campaign, eyeing his first ever trip to the show in the UBF World Finals from Vail, Oregon. This is Colt Christensen. As we move to the oldest competitor in the field, back-to-back seasons, he was a top 5 finisher in the world standings. Can he take home the gold in 2026? Coming to you from Brazil, it's Pesmo Wagner Miqueline. This next man already with one win in 2026. It's Sunday Fun Day in the historic Cowtown Coliseum. Back-to-back top 5 finishes in the UBF World Standings. And hey, this man just got engaged a couple of weeks ago. He's from Woodland, California. Welcome the Sheriff, Connor Quezada. We move down to the Cajun from Maryville, Louisiana. He is the reigning, defending, Ultimate Bullfighters Rookie of the Year, the Iceman, Bryce Burns. Let's talk about next a man who is proving that momentum is very much a real thing in this sport. Fresh off a win in Bulls and Burnouts 2 weeks ago in West Salem, Ohio, a 5-time qualifier to the UBF World Finals. From White Cloud, Michigan, it's Washi Tyler Washburn. I mentioned before the show here tonight that this is the most dangerous sport in the world. And take it back just over 1 month ago, this man suffered broken ribs, a ruptured spleen, but he is back because he is looking to become a 2-time Ultimate Bullfighters World Champion. It's White Chocolate himself from Ohio, Connor Kimbrough. Take it back about 6 weeks ago when this man put on an absolute clinic at the Bulls and Burnout stop in Paris, Texas, staying true to the gold school of freestyle bullfighting. From the Sunshine State of Florida, welcome Relive McKittrick. The final man that you're going to meet tonight on 3 separate occasions has qualified to Fort Worth, Texas in the Ultimate Bullfighters World Finals. He's looking to take it to another level this year, hoping to become a first-time world champion from Harrison, Arkansas. Say hey to Johnny Sagers. Ohio before you, 9 of the very best freestyle bullfighters in the world. And the next time you meet them, it will be individually as they compete for the title right here at Durana National Trail Raceway. One more time, give it up for the gladiators of Bulls and Burnouts. Well, Hebron, as we come together here tonight, we are mindful that it is indeed a dangerous game that we play. And at this time, we ask that you join us for an invocation as we bless our arena here tonight. Our most gracious and heavenly Father, we come before you thankful and humble for allowing us to be here and participate in this great sport of freestyle bullfighting. And right now, Father God, I just pray your protective hand over this arena here tonight. Be with each and every one of our contestants, our spectators, staff, and livestock. Just keep us all safe, and no matter what happens in this arena here tonight, win or lose, that we just continue to give you all the glory. Father God, we are mindful that these are difficult and trying times that we are living in, but we still are proud to live in the greatest country in the world. And right now, we just lift up the leaders of our nation, local, as well as the national level. We also lift up those serving in our armed forces, in our military, those also serving us locally as our policemen, our firefighters, and EMTs. We just ask that you would bless them, keep them all safe, and those abroad that you would bring them back home to us as quickly as possible. And as we go our separate ways here tonight, we just pray for all of your traveling mercies and grace as we continue on throughout this year. We ask all these things in the name above all names, and we all say a mighty amen. And now, Ohio, I direct your attention to center stage. The lovely and talented Kaya Braxton with your national anthem.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, there we go. Welcome to Durana National Trail Raceway right here in Hebron, Ohio. And it is, I don't know, stop number 6, 7, who knows? All roads leading to Fort Worth, Texas, and the Ultimate Bullfighters World Finals. But hey, let's focus on the right here and right now. It is Bulls and Burnouts, and we are proud to be here in conjunction with the IHRA as we feature 9 of the very best freestyle bullfighters in the world. And we talked about this before we kick things off, that most of you are first-timers, okay? So this is a bracket format. We're going to feature 3 rounds of competition. The high mark score from each bracket will advance to the championship round, but there's a wild card, all right? I always like to bet on the underdog. So the highest mark score that does not advance out of his bracket, this can come out of bracket 1, 2, or 3. He also will advance to the championship round, so we're going to bring the top 4 back to find out who is going to claim the title right here at the wildest IHRA after party, and we are proud that you are joining us here, the IHRA, Bulls and Burnouts, and the Ultimate Bullfighters. But we talked about this. We can get off in the weeds as far as we want all night long, but right now I want you to take a look at the screen as we give you a little education and some UBF 101.
UBF 101. It's one man, one bull, for 1 minute. This is the ultimate showdown of man versus beast. Here's how it works. Both the athlete and the bull are judged separately on a 50-point scale. 50 points are available to the bullfighter for showcasing control, style, and technique during the bout, while the bull is judged on his speed, aggression, and willingness to engage the fighter. Athletes must stay in the fight for a mandatory 40 seconds. The final 20 seconds are used in an attempt to gain extra points by performing a trick, such as a jump, flip, or signature move. Fighters will lose points by climbing the fence or not engaging the bull. Judges may award a refight if they feel as though the bull is inferior. Failure to make it to the 40-second warning horn will result in a no score. Those are the rules. Now, get ready for the action.
There it is. Now it all makes sense, right? As we get ready, go round number one, we are featuring some heavy hitters. Rookie sensation Colt Christensen, the oldest competitor in the field, back-to-back top 5 finishes in the world standings, Wagner Miqueline. But we will begin with a man who got a signature victory in Fort Worth, Texas, in the Midnight Bullfights held in conjunction with the PBR World Finals. He hails from the Lone Star State. Make him welcome to Ohio. It's Fergie Cy Ferguson. So dotting the I's, crossing the T's, getting ready. Coyote Hills fighting bulls, the legacy of freestyle bullfighting legend Rex Dunn. We're talking about the top animal athletes. We're talking about the gladiators of the UBF. Let's go! Fergie. Veteran moves right here. Stepping through. I told you this is old school. We're on the grass. We're bullfighting in the field. At the halfway point of this fight, nice fake. Now 25 seconds. Gotta take it to him. We gotta sell this thing. Count it down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, give it up for Fergie. And a solid fight right off the bats. And a great fake as he is in total and complete command of this fight from the word go. It's an adjustment not only for the bullfighters, but also our Spanish fighting bulls as they get acclimated to the footing here. And you can see Cy just stepping around smooth, showing off why he claimed the title at Midnight Bullfights, one of our signature events every year with the Ultimate Bullfighters. But once again now, in our first year of Bulls and Burnouts and our partnership with the IHRA as he continues to engage with this bull. First man out, he knows that he has to put a big number on the board, and a solid effort for the man from Boyd, Texas. Numbers are in. How about 82 points? It's a good start. Way to go, Fergie. Looking to capture his first title on the Bulls and Burnout Series in 2026. As we move it now to Vail, Oregon. And a man who's looking to prove the younger you are, the more creative you can be. The more innovative, the more energy that you bring to the arena each and every time. He is a UBF rookie. Make him welcome to the Buckeye State, Colt Christensen. Let me have him, and here we go. Nice work. Oh, I love it. Come on, make some noise. The kid saw the 82-point score on the board and said, "Step aside, non-believers." Christensen, nice fake. Under 30 seconds left in this fight, and this kid just keeps getting better and better each time he steps in the arena. Are you gonna sell it? You got time. Come on, Cope. Love it. Come on, Hebron. He can hear you now. I told you this kid gets better and better each and every time he laces them up. As we watch this back right now. Now this bull not having trouble with the grass here, but hey, neither is Cope. Great fakes right here, stepping around, and I'm telling you, this right here is a veteran fight from the UBF rookie. Just about loses his footing, but hey, when you're 18 years old, you can move a little faster. You can get back to your feet and get around. He is in total command of this fight, looking to put a big-time number on the board right here. We talk about it, the top score from each bracket will advance, but then there's the wild card, the highest mark score from any bracket that did not advance. And I mean Christensen chasing that UBF Rookie of the Year title. Numbers are in. 85 points. That'll put him to the #1 spot in this opening bracket with one bullfighter remaining. How many people over 40 years old here tonight? The oldest competitor in the field, the oldest competitor in the sport nationwide. He hails from Brazil. We call him Pessimo Wagner Miqueline. A couple of weeks ago in West Salem, this man took a shot that took him out of the championship round, but he is back with a new vengeance. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Nice fake. Staying in close. I love this. Come on, Ohio, help him. showing you why he has back-to-back top 5 finishes in the UBF World Standings. He's dialed in like a well-oiled machine right here. 20 seconds. Got time. Great fake. We're inside of 10. That's all she wrote. Come on, Hebron. Give it up for Pessimo. That was sweet. That was sweet. As the judges go to work right now, I mean, watch the back fake right off the bats. Stepping through, look at him, calm and collected. Every time he steps around this bull, taking him to Cape City right there, but stays close. He is in complete control of his footwork, anticipating this bull through every step of this fight. I told you 2 weeks ago, he took a shot in West Salem, Oregon that knocked him out of the championship round, broke some ribs, but these guys are the toughest athletes in the world. Now the question is it gonna be enough to advance right here? Now I'm not judging this thing, but Coach Christensen had a little more bull, but Pessimo picking it up on the fighter score right there. As we bring in the numbers, we're gonna tie for the lead at 85 points. So bracket number 1 comes to a close. Taking a look at it right there. And it was Cy Ferguson in the number 3 spot in 82 points. Cope Christensen and Wagner Miqueline. They are going to tie for the top spot in this bracket. And it will be the fighter with the highest score who will advance. But hey, the other guy, he's going to wait in the wings and find out, will he advance in that wild card position to the championship round. Ohio, what'd you think of section number 1 on a Friday night? So we have talked about the athletes, we're talking about rookies of the year, we're talking about world champions, but now I want to introduce you to the other half of the equation, and that is the animal athletes of Bulls and Burnouts. And one of the legends of the game, the GOAT in my opinion, Cody Webster, gonna tell you all about the Spanish fighting bull.
Fighting bull is the most oldest documented animal that there is. You know, it goes back to Roman times, and this is exactly the same line of breeding that you see of these bulls that you've seen, you know, in movies or in books back, you know, when gladiators were fighting them. To have this line of bulls that is so unique, that's so special, for myself, just being able to be a small part of everything we have going and getting to raise these animals, you have to really step back and think to yourself where these bulls come from, the lineage that they have, you know, and how many thousands of years that they've been on this earth. These bulls are getting lots of outs. They're becoming very smart to the game, and you know, and that's when you see these guys have to really step in and battle. You know, it's really neat to see a guy truly take a beast and do exactly what he wants with him, step in where he wants him to step, and at the end of the day, be able to have an art of a dance going on, much less a guy just running for his life. Without the fighting bull, we wouldn't have any kind of sport.
Cody Webster with his wife, Smash. They are UBF stock contractors. We see them at our regular season stops as well as every other weekend, every other Sunday in the historic Cowtown Coliseum and bull games with the Ultimate Bullfighters. But let's get back to business right now as we get ready. It is going to be bracket number 2, and we got some heavy hitters. 2 weeks ago, Tyler Washburn was the champion in West Salem, Ohio. Bryce Burr is the reigning Ultimate Bullfighters Rookie of the Year. But the man who's going to kick things off in this second bracket, he got a win 1 month ago in Fort Worth, Texas. He is fighting literally on one knee. The ligaments in one knee are completely gone. One of the toughest men in the game. Back-to-back top 5 finishes in the UBF World Standings. Would you give it up for the Sheriff, Connor Quezada? Come on. Let's go to him. Gotta be mindful. You see the brace on that right knee and the footing in the grass. But when you step in that ring, you gotta throw caution to the wind. You can't be too careless, but you can't be too careful. And right now the Sheriff is doing work right here. Oh, watch it. Little love tap. He's back. He's not gonna let it phase him. Nice fake. There's the bell. Gotta sell this thing, Connor. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on, give it up for the Sheriff. Hey, come on, Ohio. I told you that guy is literally fighting on basically one leg. You can see the brace on that right knee, and he fights week in and week out to compete at these events all across the United States. We'll see him in 2 days in Fort Worth at Bull Games, but he's looking to claim the title here tonight. And I mean, everything is going Connor Quezada's way, stepping around, some nice fakes, and then we're gonna see at just about the halfway point that Bull's gonna catch him. But I mean, masterful through this fight is the back-to-back top 5 finisher. And you see it right there. He's battered, he's bruised, he's not beaten. He comes back in a class act, a fan favorite with a great finish to this fight as he picks that bull back up, keeping him engaged, and a great sell on this fight, getting him with the jump in the final seconds here of the opening fight in bracket number 2. We're gonna get a look at it as the judges send in the numbers 81 and a half. All right, real quick, before we bring out our next contestant, whoever is flying the drone, we're all for it, all right? But we cannot get inside the arena with the drone during the fight. We're not sure who's flying it. We love it. We're all about having fun, but let's just keep it elevated throughout these fights, okay? 81 and a half points for Connor Quezada as we're going to continue on, and we take it now to the reigning, defending Ultimate Bullfighters Rookie of the Year. He took him to school in 2026 as a 17-year-old. He is back with a new vengeance, looking to become the next UBF World Champion. Welcome the Iceman, Bryce Burr. I told you, the louder you get, the better they fight. Let's go to work. Ice water running through his veins and takes a mashing. But he's up and he's going to re-engage. No worse for the wear. He is the 18-year-old, and now we're finding a rhythm. Watch it. Gets him on the fence, still plenty of time. Inside of 30 seconds. Oh, loses it again. And there is the bell. He made it to 40 seconds. Counting down 10, 9, 8. There it is. Give it up for the Iceman. That kid, one of the brightest futures in the sports, and a great fake right from the get-go. And you can see that bull kind of gets him tied up, gets him on the ground. So some point deductions coming through as we watch this back, but this kid, as tough as they come, won the Rookie of the Year title at 17 years old. Now he's of age. Now he can legally vote. But each and every time we check that ID, and the Iceman getting worked on the fence right there, but I mean the determination. This kid right here, I'm telling you, he keeps this up. He is going to be a world champion one day, and that could very well turn out to be in 2026. Takes a couple of shots. Numbers are coming in for Bryce Burr, the Louisiana Talents, the Cajun, now spending most of his days in Texas, with a great sell on the end of this fight. We got one side of the equation with our officials. Now we need the other to find out, is it going to be enough? 81.5 points, of course. Connor Quezada in the #1 spots. And these Bulls, let's be honest, they're going to do whatever the hell they want. Numbers are in. 78 points for Burr. All right, so let's take this back to bracket #1. As you take a look right there, that is Wagner Miqueline, the 42-year-old sensation. Pessimo, he had the highest fighter score in bracket #1. So he will advance to the championship round. But hey, Cope Christensen right now is the high-marked wild card competitor. So with an opportunity to make it back as well. And a great job. Give it up for our safety team doing work here tonight. We got one more fight in bracket #2. And take a look at this right now. This man is the hottest bullfighter on the Bulls and Burnouts tour. Let's get inside the mind of Washi Tyler Washburn.
But when it comes to guys who are tough to beat, Tyler Washburn, I think, is the most underrated bullfighter on the planet. When he's on, he has the best fundamentals, and he's the best bullfighter going.
Just kind of been practicing, staying away from the fence, trying to, earn my keep in the middle and just stick to the basics and just have gas in the middle and just have fun. Just have fun. you know, when you start putting pressure on yourself, that's when things go wrong. You just go out there and have fun, loose and cool, and breathe and believe, and it's all about having fun, man.
This guy right here, one of my favorites. Talking about having fun. You know what else is fun, Ohio? Winning championships. And this man has a couple of them on the Bulls and Burnouts tour in 2026. A 5-time qualifier to the UBF World Finals. Give it up for Washi, Tyler Washburn. Fresh off a title 2 weeks ago in West Salem. Let's do it again. Watch that, smooth. The footwork, making things happen. Oh no! That's the name of the game, taking risks. But these men, as tough as they come, Hebron, it is way too quiet. Come on, get behind Washi. Taking the fight to him, engaging. Now, we gotta sell this thing. Try to get some points on the back end of it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know that he is disappointed. We're going to watch this back right here. You can't really start a fight any better than this. Washi. He is feeling the momentum. The hottest bullfighter on the Bulls and Burnout series. But you can see just gets a little tangled up right there. I mean, takes a mashing, hooks him down, stomps him. He doesn't even dust himself off. He just immediately re-engages this bull and is taking it to him right there as he takes another shot right there. But that just made him mad. Taking that bull to Cape City, trying to get him to engage so he can get that sell to try to make up enough points. He had to beat 81.5 points if he was going to advance. How about these numbers? 82 points. All right, so Washi, one thing that I did not talk about is when we get to the championship round, it is a clean slate. We throw the scores away and we start off fresh. We start off brand new as we look to crown a champion here in Hebron, Ohio. All right, y'all, are you ready for bracket number 3 as we get set to finalize our field for the championship round? It's gonna be a great matchup right here, talking about Johnny Sager, the Gatlin, Riley McKittrick, the man who sticks true to the gold school of freestyle bullfighting. But to kick off this go-round, it is the 2024 UBF World Champion. It's White Chocolate himself. Let's get inside the mind of Connor Kimbrough.
Having your style is kind of important. I mean, we're not a copy and paste product around here. You know, you're not going to have 12 of the same guys fighting bulls because you don't want 12 of the same style bullfighters anyways. You know, it kind of makes for a boring show. You know, everybody's got their own fighting style, and that kind of comes from, you know, their personal side too. So if, you know, we're expected to go out there and have, you know, put on good fights the way we fight bulls, you know, I think some of that comes from, you know, kind of a look good, feel good, fight good type ordeal. You know, if you're confident walking into the arena, you know, you fight bulls confident.
Now, white chocolate.
Kind of got to find your own style, you know, in life and in the arena, and I think it all comes together and, you know, turns you kind of into the person that you are. I like fighting bulls. I like winning money, and you know, this year some stuff come up, and I'm not as active in the protection, you know, this year, so I'm still a bullfighter. I'm still gonna make a living fighting bulls, and so the best way to do that now is freestyle. And if the UBF's gonna have an event every weekend, and you have a chance to win money every weekend, I'm gonna be at it for sure.
There it is. 2 years ago, he proved that he was the best in the world with the gold buckle on his belt, looking to become a two-time UBF World Champion, and he hails from Athens, Ohio, Connor Kimbrough. Mr. White Chocolate himself. Rocking the Reds jersey tonight. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I love it. He is a Buckeye State bullfighter. Oh, watch it. Just 6 weeks ago with a ruptured spleen and broken ribs at midnight bullfights. But he is back. He wants to reclaim that title. All right, Connor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it up for the Athens, Ohio bullfighter. The killer, Mr. White Chocolate himself. You heard it from him just before that fight. Last year, 2025, coming off his first world title, focused more on the protection side of bullfighting in the world of rodeo and professional bull riding. But now he is back with a new vengeance. He is hungry. And I'm telling you, it seems like week in and week out, ever since the injury sustained at midnight bullfights, he's not quite 100%, but he keeps showing up, he keeps showing out. One of the very best in the game, coming to you all the way from Athens, Ohio. Give it up for 80 points, Connor Kimbrough. All right. Taking a look there at a multiple-time qualifier to the UBF World Finals. From the Sunshine State of Florida, he is all about the gold school of freestyle bullfighting. Make some noise for Riley McKittrick. A great performance at Bulls and Burnouts in Paris, Texas. Let's go to work right here. Come on. Riley. Look at this. Watch it. Taking a shot. He's not going to quit on you. I don't want you to quit on him. This is old school right here and right in the wheelhouse of Riley McKittrick. There you go, dialed in on the fence. Come on, let's help him. There's the bell. We got to sell this thing. Make some noise. Come on, Riley McKittrick. Showing you year in and year out why he is featured with the very best freestyle bullfighters in the world now. Normally, we're on dirt, all right? But we are turning back the hands of time right here in Hebron, Ohio, and the Durana National Trail Raceway. We're fighting them on grass. You can see the Bullfighters getting acclimated to the footing. The Spanish Fighting Bulls from Coyote Hills as well. Couple of missteps, but I mean rebounds does not let him slow him down. Watch this on the fence. Masterful work from McKittrick. Working it down, and was it enough? We watched 80 points from White Chocolate Connor Kimbrell. Numbers are in, 81 and a half. So he is number one right now. With one bullfighter remaining in this third go-round. He hails from Harrison, Arkansas, and he is a three-time UBF World Finals qualifier. Would you give it up for Gatlin Johnny Sagers? All right, Johnny. You know what you got to do. We got to beat 81 and a half points. Here we go. Oh, watch it. Gets caught up, but doesn't get him down. There you go. Would you look at this? Nice. Slipping and sliding, but he's figuring him out at the halfway point of this fight. Come on, Ohio, do you like it? This is an absolute clinic, and there is the bell. Looking for that signature trick. Are we going to save some for the championship round? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. Nice fight, Johnny. Let's run this back right here. And I thought we were in trouble from the word go. Loses his feet, catches a horn, but I mean the athleticism on full display as we watch Johnny Sagers, who is looking to take it to another level. this year in the Ultimate Bullfighters, looking to make his 4th trip to the World Finals in Fort Worth, Texas. Is it going to be enough to advance to that championship round? We had to be better than 81.5 points, and this bull kind of backs off in the last 25 to 30 seconds of this fight. But he stays engaged. He keeps taking it to him. Judges putting the numbers together to find out, will it be enough to advance to the championship round? Will he join Pessimo, Wagner Miqueline? Will he join Tyler Washburn? Will he join Cope Christensen? Let's look at these numbers. You're gonna like it. 83.5 points. All right, Ohio, what do you guys think so far? All right, I mean, here's my main question. Was that worth sticking around for? All right, so a lot of you told me that you were first-time fans of freestyle bullfighting. How many new lifetime fans do we have? There we go. There we go. You can follow us online. You can follow us on Ride Pass, the PBR app, Pluto TV. You can also, right now, we are streaming on YouTube in conjunction with the IHRA as our gladiators get sets. We're going to get some thoughts. We're going to get some insight from our champions coming back to this final round. And like we talked about, it's a clean slate. Let's talk with Pessimo right here. All right, man. I know you want to win that gold buckle this year. You want to be a world champion. We kind of banged you up a couple of weeks ago. How you feeling going into this championship fight?
Man, thank you. Thank you so much for everyone coming here. I feel great. 2 weeks ago, they hooked me in my wrist, but I'm feel for this event right now on the show.
There we go. Pessimo, hungry, coming back. All right. Now, Washi, I know that wasn't the fight that you were wanting to have, but it was enough to advance. What has been different about these Bulls and Burnout series in 2026?
Oh man, they're electric. The energy, the race Star Trek brings, it's electric. It's different. It's just great to be here. I appreciate the opportunity that the UBF has given us and the platform that the IHRA has given us. And we just thank you for allowing us to be here and put on a show tonight.
There we go, man. Looking to go back-to-back in the Buckeye State. And all right, Gatlin, that was pretty sweet, man. Pretty athletic. Tell us about that fight.
Man, had a good little bull from Coyote Hills. The ground's a little different, something I've never done before. A couple guys have done it once or twice, but something that's new to me. It's different, it's fun, we're figuring it out. The Bulls are out here figuring it out with us. They're an awesome set of Bulls.
So, man, I know that you're kind of a historian on this stuff, all right? You look back to the history of this sport and the legends. How cool is it to be in this kind of venue, fighting on grass, Rex Dunn's bloodline, man? How much would it mean to you to claim this title?
Man, it'd mean a whole bunch. We're glad y'all are here to watch this. And this is a super unique event. This is the first year we've had this stuff, and this one's even more special than the rest of them. We got Coyote Hills here, absolutely legendary, one of the first fighting bull ranches, one of the longest running fighting bull ranches, and we're doing it on grass. As many people haven't seen, it's bad to the bone.
There you go as we get ready for the championship round. Give it up for these three men who are going to do battle, and also Cope Christensen will compete in our championship round as well. So we're going to get the Bulls loaded. These guys are going to reset. They're going to get refocused because we're going to step up the bull power. I know it's been dangerous, but we can also push the envelope a little bit more, right? These guys are going to get more creative. We're going to talk about jumps, backflips, all the good stuff that we talk about. But hey, right now, first and foremost, I asked you this just a couple of minutes ago. Who's having a good time with us on a Friday night? All right, come on, y'all. That was okay. I thought y'all knew how to party in Ohio. Come on. All right, Jakey, let's see what kind of fun they're willing to have on a Friday night. This is the wildest after party in the IHRA. Come on. There you go. Oh, there you go. Making Dad proud right now. It's like, whose kid is that? All right, y'all, come on. Dance or it didn't happen. Let me see it. Come on, get on your feet. Come on, Ohio. Get up, move your feet, stretch out a little bit. There we go. I love it. You're just keeping it cool right there. All right. I got you. All right. So, all right, Jakey, let's hold on. So let me ask you real quick. How many of you have enjoyed the music here tonight? That is one of the very best in the business, one of my very best friends in the world coming all the way from Montana. That is Jacob Narducci. So we tried to get you guys to dance a little bit. Do you guys like to sing? Let's hit him with something, Jakey. Oh, here we go. Come on, let me hear it. Pretty good. Everybody on the screen right now, this is from your generation. All right, guys. Focus in. Let me hear it. I think we got time. Oh, yeah. I think those two are on their first date. That's kind of awkward. Can we get them back on camera? Go back, go back, go back. All right, there, right, yeah. Hey, are you guys like here as a couple? You are? Well, give her a kiss, man. What the hell? Oh, no. Just real quick, real quick. She's like, I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. All right, come on, back to the singing. Let's hear it. She's feeling it. You got one more chance. Come on, Ohio. Make me believe it. There you go. Come on, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, Jacob Narducci. We are getting ready to crown a champion here on a Friday night. OH, are you ready for the championship round? There it is, bang, bang, let's go. The top 4 bullfighters of the night. Taking a look at it, Cope Christensen, Tyler Washburn, Gatlin, Johnny Sagers, and Pessimo, Wagner Miqueline. Ohio, are you ready to crown a champion? Let's go. And we begin with a UBF rookie. He hails from Vale, Oregon. This would be a signature win in his first ever season with the Ultimate Bullfighters and the Bulls and Burnouts. He made it back in the wild card position, but that doesn't matter. It's a clean slate. Let's welcome him in, Cope Christensen. All right, Cope, let's go. There you go. Good start. Oh, watch it. 85 points on his first one, but that doesn't matter. Ooh, sweet fake. Stepping through. Got him gathered up. I mean, on a string. Great job, kid. Come on, y'all, I want you to help him. Oh, yeah. There it is. 20 seconds. How are you going to sell this? You got 3 heavy hitters behind you. Watch him. You bet. What a fight from the rookie. Come on, Hebron, give it up for Cope. This kid showing you why he is very much gonna be in the mix for that Rookie of the Year race in 2026. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but Cope, he truly gets better each and every time he steps in that arena. He gains more confidence. You see the moxie from this kid from Oregon. And I mean, he is starting to get it figured out with the footwork. On the grass, we up the degree of difficulty, and we told you it is the 4 best fighting bulls that Coyote Hills has to offer in this championship round. We are featuring the very best athletes and a masterful start as Christensen looks to claim his first title on this Bulls and Burnout series. How about this? 85 and a half. So let me tell you right now, Ohio, it doesn't matter what sport you talk about. If you want to be the man, you have to beat the man. This has been the hottest bullfighter in the Bulls and Burnout series, looking to claim back-to-back victories. Would you make welcome Washi Tyler Washburn? Getting the playbook. Getting the playbook on this bull. Yo! How about that starts? Washi. He's not just looking for event titles in 2026. He is looking for a gold buckle. He is looking to be a world champion. And right now, he is fighting the hell out of this bull. Ohio, I need you to talk to him. Oh, I mean, masterful. There you go. You want to sell it? A great fight. Count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, get loud. Washi. Oh, that was awesome. Watch that. With the back jump right off the bats. And then, I mean, that's all she wrote. You cannot fight one much better than we just watched the man. Multiple-time qualifier to the UBF World Finals. Fresh off a victory in West Salem, Ohio on the Bulls and Burnout series. This man has been borderline unbeatable when we partner up with the IHRA. As he looks to claim this title here tonight, he is also looking to claim a world championship in 2026. He wants the gold buckle that says he is the best in the world. And Washburn not giving that bull an inch. Keeps going to him right here as he gets ready to sell this fight out. Numbers are in. 83 and a half. All right, hold on. Bring it down. That's in the number 2 spot. Tell the judges what you think about it right now. All right, hold on. Let me check. It changes absolutely nothing. But I love the enthusiasm. I love the enthusiasm as we take it now to a 3-time qualifier to the UBF World Finals, advancing to this championship round with a score of 83.5 points. He's from Harrison, Arkansas. Make welcome the Gatlin, Johnny Sagers. Two fights left. All right, Ohio. Some last-minute words of encouragement. Says, give them to me. Let's fight. Oh, yeah. Watch out. It's all right. Plenty of time. All right, Johnny. Trying to catch his breath and re-engage. Nice fake. There you go. Oh, watch it. All right. Battered and bruised. He's got time for one last sell. He's not feeling 100%, but right now you can pick him up. I'm telling you, the confidence was high for Johnny Sagers, Harrison, Arkansas. And a strong start right here. But loses his footing. You see, he was looking to throw a fake right there. Bull gathers him up. Safety team steps in. And he gathers his thoughts, catches his breath. This guy right here. I know I've been saying it all night long, but you are dealing with the toughest athletes in the world. And he just keeps re-engaging. He keeps going to him, shot after shots. But he stays in the game. And we await the numbers. I think it's just more of a formality at this point that he will not be enough to claim the title. But here it is. 77.5 points. And then there was one. Back-to-back top 5 finishes in the UBF World Standings. He is 42 years old, hailing from Brazil, looking to claim a world title in 2026. It's Pessimo Wagner Miqueline. Coming off some broken ribs 2 weeks ago in West Salem. Can he claim the title here tonight? We got to be 86 points or better. A man who will represent his home country at the UBF Nations Cup later this year. Says, let's go to work. Week in and week out, he proves that age is just a number. There you go, Pessimo. Got him. This is good. This is good. Come on, y'all. It's the final fight of the night. I need you to get behind him and help him. 30 seconds. Great job. Miqueline. All right. Now we got to sell it. Let's leave no doubt in the minds of these judges who is the best bullfighter in Hebron. Give it up for Pessimo. That was a great fight from the 42-year-old veteran. Gonna watch this back. You would have no idea that this man is dealing with broken ribs. Stepping through, stepping around, continues to take that bull to Cape City, a staple at bull games in the historic Cowtown Coliseum every other Sunday. And the Ultimate Bullfighters. Is it enough? We had to beat 85.5 as he anxiously looks on. Let's make some noise for 86 points. Get over here, Pessimo. We're going to talk about it, man. First of all, congratulations, brother. Well deserved. Talk about what this win means for you and the momentum in 2026.
I'm left my home, Brazil. I moved from America for this big dream in my life. So I'm so happy right now. It's thank you for good bulls. Thank you to meet Bullfighter for this big opportunity in my life. So it's my dream coming.
I mean, we see the work that you put in and week out. You are a staple at bull games in Cowtown Coliseum. Doesn't matter if you're 100% physically, you still show up. This win, that's just step one. What are we wanting to do in Fort Worth at the World Finals?
Exactly. Put hard work. He go win this year, world champion.
Win the world championship. Give it up for your champion, Wagner Miqueline Pessimo. And I mean, giving him the grass bath. Let me ask you real quick before you leave our battlefield here tonight. Did you enjoy yourselves, Bulls and Burnouts? The IHRA and the Ultimate Bullfighters, the coolest, the wildest after party in the International Hot Rod Association. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Check us out online, ultimatebullfighters.com. We're not done with Bulls and Burnouts as we follow this race all the way to Fort Worth, Texas, and the Ultimate Bullfighters World Finals. On behalf of all of us here, the cast and crew of the UBF and the IHRA, Jacob Narducci, my name is Tyler Viles. Pessimo getting the win. Good night. God bless. We'll see you next time.